10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What you just watched was the countdown we had last night to whenever these bad boys right here went on sale and we could start passing out them consoles. This video right here is going to go through my whole June 4th. And when I say whole, you get to see me right as I wake up and when I'm getting ready to go to work, from the time I get off work to the time I get this bad boy right here. I hope y'all enjoy this video. For all the ones that I conversated with last night, it was fun. I had a great time. And if you're in here, shout yourselves out, comment below. I got a few new subscribers. But without further ado, let's get into how my June 4th went and how I got my hands on my Nintendo Switch 2.
It was very similar in a satisfying standpoint. Now's probably a good time to quickly talk about what I intend to do with all my Switch games. Keep them. They're all my games. You know, maybe if I need one.
It's June 4th, y'all. This is a day I've had circled on the calendar for a long time, since the beginning of the year when they announced the Switch 2. And I'm taking y'all along with me for basically the whole day, except for that portion where I gotta go work for 12 hours and drive a forklift. But we just stopped at the local roads, picked me up a Diet Dr. Pepper and a breakfast sandwich, and I'm super stoked for this evening. We're going to knock out this 12-hour shift, and then we're going to go get our Switch 2. They're going to do the party, and pretty darn stoked. They're going to do giveaways and whatnot, and next I see you will be when I'm getting off work and headed to eat.
12 hours later.
It's 6:30. I just got off work at 6. Drove to where my GameStop is, and it looks like it could rain, and I was going to see if we're still going to have this release party tonight, because I'm looking forward to this. But it looks like it's going on. I'll show you. That right there is them putting up their stuff in front of their store. But as you can see right back there, it definitely looks like we're going to get some rain tonight. So I'm fixing to see what all's going on, and then I'll give you an update when I get done, because I'm going to have to go get something to eat before this starts. I haven't ate since lunch today, so. Alright, so I just went and talked to the manager, and it's still on tonight, baby. Let's go. He said he is not worried about it whatsoever. That's why they're putting the tarps up, and they'll be ready to rock and roll at 8 o'clock, and that's an hour and a half. And I'm getting ready to go across the street and get me some Buffalo Wild Wings. And then we will come back and get ready to see what this release party is all about. Endless wings, you can't go wrong with that. So I've been gone for about 40 minutes now. And as you can see, there are no more tarps or canopies set up. We got 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts coming in. I kind of thought with them not being staked down that might be a problem. So I'm fixing to walk in and see if they're moving it to the inside and see what happens. So once again, I'll give you another update. I mean, this is crazy Missouri weather. Right now, it's not raining whatsoever. It just poured the whole time while I was eating dinner. And they're calling for more rainstorms to come in, really severe stuff, right around 11, whenever we're allowed to go in the store later. So I'm probably going to get my butt wet later. I mean, if I was making a forecast, I'm going to have a wet butt whenever I go to get my Switch in here in a little bit. So let's find out what's going on. So we have moved it inside because of the weather, and we're fixing to have some pizza and some cookies. pretty nice. So last night was just a fun night to be a nerd. I was in my element. I was surrounded by my people, and I'm not into the Pokemon trading stuff. And as you saw at the end of the video, I just did the little montage, if you will. They had a Pokemon trading card event, and I talked to the guy who put it on, and he owns a new store that's in the Cape Girardeau area where I was at last night, and he showed me this card that I'm popping up right now. It is a Mario Pikachu, and it's in a really fancy case. This picture does not do it justice. And I looked at that guy, I go, "What's that run?" And he said, "I don't want to tell you." He said, "Because a lot of people would like to know this." Like, he was keeping it really secret. Well, I have price charting, so I looked it up. Yeah, that's about what it's worth. He said the last one that he saw sold was for $11,000. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. But why that isn't my thing, as you saw, that it is a lot of people's things, and Pokemon is super hot right now. But they had that, they had free pizza, and then they had a Smash Brothers tournament event, which I declined doing it because why I like playing, I am not very good. I get smoked whenever we have game night with my buddies. But here's the finale of that.
It's anybody's game on that one. Are you want to put this up afterwards?
You can leave it out. Just move my stuff back.
Okay, so then I can have this extra one that's set up here in case people want to play Smash.
You can leave it out. I'm saying you can leave I switch that too.
Nope.
Oh! What a game.
Wow. And your winner, Kirby the Throat Goat. So now we're going to hop back into the rest of my night and how it went. It was very hard for me to kind of do like narration because it was just so full last night. The manager said last night that when the last consoles dropped, the PlayStation 5 and the Xboxes, we was under COVID rules, so we wasn't allowed to gather. So literally 2017, when Switch 1 came out, was the last time they did a release like that. And I didn't get the Switch 1 when it came out because I just wasn't into it. But here's how the rest of the night goes. Hope y'all enjoy. Update time, y'all. It is 10:15. In about 30 minutes, the raffle tickets that they've given for the door prizes, they'll announce the winners of that for the door prizes at 10:30. And then at 11, that's when we start getting our Switches. And it can't happen soon enough, y'all. I was up before 4 this morning. I worked a 12-hour shift. I know other people work 12-hour shifts too. I'm just saying, my dogs are barking. I'm tired. I'm in my mid-40s. I'm ready to get this Switch, and I'm about to get soaked if you can't hear that thunder. But your boy's ready to get this Switch and head on home. This video will go live tomorrow on June 5th. Nintendo Switch 2 Day is what I've dubbed it as. So, a little bit more to film for y'all, but I am ready to get my console and head on home and get my big butt in bed because I am tired.
Hold it up. Come up to me because you're gonna give me the raffle ticket, and then after all three numbers are called, the first one is 6312125.
I was off by one number on winning that. Okay, so it's almost time. We're at go time, people. Number 59. Could have been sooner. I got to talking to people. social life happens. I'm a social darling.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
59.
Right here. Right here.
57.
So pro account with us.
59.
180.
Right here, sir. Thank you. You have a good day.
You too.
And as I predicted, I am getting freaking soaked. But we got it right here. Let's get in the truck and look it over. So it is 11:35. It is pouring cats and dogs, and I wanted to look at this before I left, but right now I just want to get home. So I'll show you what I got whenever we get home. We are home, and I gotta talk quietly, because if I wake my wife up, she's gonna wring my neck. It is almost 12:30, the 5th. I've been up basically since 2 o'clock yesterday. I woke up pretty excited, had to go to the bathroom, and then try to go back to sleep. Y'all know how that goes, but let's show what we got. It's been a long day, almost 22 hours, almost 23. So, first off, memory card. That way we got plenty of storage. The Switch 2 Pro controller right here. I believe that is gray right there. The other one's all black, but I could be wrong. We're going to unbox this tomorrow along with the system. That'll be a separate video. Clickbait for y'all to come back for some more. And then the thing that we stood in line for, the thing that we camped out for, the thing that I made all this about. It's right here. There it is. Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle. And that's all you're gonna get of this tonight, because I'm fixing to go to bed. I'm exhausted. But we're gonna take a shower, and then it's beddy bye time. What are y'all still doing here? I told you it's time for me to go to sleep. I've been up 23 hours this point in juncture. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. But if you are watching, I appreciate you for watching all the way to the end. But it's time for me to go to sleep. And cuddle up with this right here. Bye. Make good choices.